Disclaimer: this video is intended for an audience of 13 plus years old. Parental supervision is advised.
Alright, hey, welcome back. This is sort of an impromptu video. I'm in the bathroom with you behind the camera. Yes.
Hi.
And she's wearing a mask and she's in the bathtub. So she's totally safety first. And this is a solder that I purchased with a multi-tip, which is a knife. It gets up to like 2,000 degrees or something. I don't remember, but it cost me like 30 bucks. So filled that up. Didn't blow myself up.
Yay.
Which is great. I've never operated one of these before. So far I've operated it once.
So have you never, or this is your second
Only
time?
once. This is my second time. But I guess I wanted to do it the first time and kind of make sure I had it down before I filmed this part.
And blew yourself up.
Right. In case I died, then no one would call me an idiot, just you. So this is the Blade Runner 2049 model kit that I purchased. It's by an artist named Randy Cooper, who helped design the Dr. Octopus tentacles, the props from Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. But anyway, this is a really expensive kit. It was over 500 bucks. And the thing that sucks about it, that you can see, I mean, there's a lot of pieces going on here, but the doors are attached, unfortunately. It's all one solid piece here. And you guys can see that the model kit, how it comes apart. But I actually already cut the other door off, and then I just had to build this back up. So this is what it looks like. You got that? All right, cool. So that's all. This is epoxy sculpt. I just built that back up and smoothed it out. You guys can see I drew out the line from where the door is. This is extremely scary because of how expensive the model kit is. But I really want the doors to open, so you can see there's going to be a cut here. Got my solder. You are going to film me
Not blowing yourself up.
torturing myself and not blowing myself up, but just the plan is to cut the door off. It's going to be really ugly, and you guys are going to be a little horrified at how scared, scarred up this is going to get. But don't worry, sandpaper and epoxy sculpt should fix that. So we're just going to wait till that gets red. You guys can see it getting red.
Oh boy.
The blowtorch in there.
Hold on, I'm zooming in.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
You guys can see that inside the...
Oh yeah.
The problem with this thing, if you can see the diameter of the blade or the thickness of the blade, it's really thick. So if I cut at the wrong angle, I'm going to take off way too much. So, which is okay for some spots.
Should I wish you luck now?
This is also resin or plastic, so hence the masks. Being in the bathroom, we have the window open, ventilation, because I'm pretty sure these fumes are not good. So, but it's totally worth it because I don't build model kits. So this is the first and only time I'm ever going to do that. And you guys can see basically what happens. I'm just applying pressure and it's
Melting.
burning through it. Yeah. And this is going to take some effort.
Okay.
That's alright. I didn't burn myself at all. I'm pointing away, so if I slip, I'll hit the middle of the door.
Look at that stinky.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure it's like toxic. But that's why we're in the bathroom and the window's open. Good thing it is a windy day out today. You guys can see how bad that looks. You can imagine doing that for the first time. I'm just going to make a line so it's easy to follow. And again, just apply pressure. This model actually comes with a base, so it's going to be displayed flying. So I'm not 100% sure I needed the doors open, but like I said in the past, the main reason I bought this kit is it's the only thing I could find on the internet that could possibly fit my NECA figures.
I said that he should have just made it out of cardboard and then customized it with epoxy and paint, but nope, he wanted a custom.
Well, I'm not a model kit builder, and this is the first model kit. Model kit is a different breed of person than a customized action figure customizer, or anything like that. They're basically like drummers. Which I'm not really sure what that means, other than maybe there's an arrogance there.
Alright.
You guys can see it's not even fully through. It's just slowly burning. But this should be able to knock it off. I don't know if can you see that?
It's zoomed in. Zoomed in.
Cool. See, now I feel it, it's coming through on the other side. So that's good. I don't have much more to go. So I'm just going to press up now.
Is the blade supposed to turn black?
Yep, that's plastic on the side. Well, I guess it's not supposed to turn black because I don't think it was meant to cut through plastic. But I'm stupid, so I'm doing it.
Okay.
I just want the doors open.
But why do you need both if only one door is going to be closer?
What?
Why do you need both doors open?
I told you, it doesn't really make sense because the thing is displayed flying, but I have a whole shelf display kind of in mind. And I also have Deckard. And I plan on making other custom Blade Runner figures. So I'm not 100% set on just having one, Officer K in here. It could also be Deckard.
You're going to give Deckard's dog?
Yeah, I'm gonna also customizing Rachel. And I'm also customizing Joy.
Your favorite?
You can see what that looks like. So I drew this out with a pencil. And you can see I need two hands to do this, so thanks Rita for filming.
You're welcome, babe.
Actually, a little backstory is that this car company was supposed to do advertising for the movie 2049 when it came out, and they didn't. So they actually got sued by the movie company because they said the movie didn't do so well because they didn't help promote it.
Why can't I get like a normal husband who likes sports and just sits and watches TV? You have to experiment with flamethrowers in her bathroom.
I've never operated one of these before in my life, so I'm sure that right now some experts are like, oh my god, what are you doing? You're an idiot. And you're right. Because I've never actually done this before. Well, except for the other day when I did it the first time. I'm sure that someone's like, you could just use a saw. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't build model kits. I've only ever built 3. And that was like when I was 16, and those were figures, not vehicles. So what was it, Spider-Man Punisher cable. I think I built a spawn actually also. The car's not even really, I'm not going to build it. Mine is going to be custom, because when it's built, the figures don't fit in it. When it's built properly. I am clearly not normal, so I'm going to be...
Clearly, he's not normal.
I'm going to be piecing the car together so that it fits a 1/12 or a 1/10 scale. I think NECA toys are technically 1/12 scale.
Easy, buddy.
What?
I don't want your hand slipping.
Well, this isn't as bad as the razor blade incident that I had, so...
Where you nicked a piece of your finger off?
Right. That wasn't so bad. I just had to kind of super glue it.
Which was crazy to me that you super glued your finger back together. It must have burned.
Yeah, but you know what? It was fixed. It was healed within a week.
What you doing now, buddy?
I'm just seeing if I can get away with cutting through the rest of it. I'm not sure how. Possibly. And this is actually cutting it like butter, because this is like one of the thinnest parts of the vehicle, so. The blade is dull and it's black, it's got dried resin on it. Should probably show the process of building it back up, right?
I mean, you should, yeah.
Yeah, I should. Well, I've never built a model before. I've never soldered. I'm gonna have to solder LED lights for this thing. I really want it, so I gotta do it. Gotta take a chance. There's nothing else on the market close to this, unless you get it 3D printed.
Nice.
You guys can see how.
Oh, can you stop moving it? Thanks. My creative process do its thing. Yeah. What once was.
Yep.
Burnt sides? Yeah.
This is not hot anymore. It's warm.
So, how do you feel?
I feel good.
Are you having a panic attack?
No.
Good.
Yeah. So I will. On the next video, I'll probably show sanding this down, and yeah, we'll take it from there.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks for coming on the adventure with me. Bye.